Most of us love to joke about hangover. You and the alcohol were best friends last night. You had a magnificent time. Party, music, friends, especially alcohol. You felt amazing overall. Unless you consumed a lot last night. How could an alcohol betray you so much? Why do you feel so terrible the next morning? You have a headache, the room is spinning, and is nauseous every time you try to move. According to a hangover researcher, Emily Palmer, alcohol is a dirty drug that impacts multiple systems in the brain. Scientists are not exactly sure what is going on in our bodies during a hangover, but they do know that it is caused by a variety of biochemical and neurochemical changes. Alcohol doesn't just affect the liver or the brain, it affects almost every organ. Whenever you have your first drink, a neurotransmitter called GABA is released in the brain. GABA slows down the brain and works on receptors in the cortex, specifically on the parts involved in the thinking process and control. As you drink for the first 1 to 3 drinks, GABA reduces a nerve cell's ability to send and receive chemical messages throughout the central nervous system. At the same time, you get a rush of dopamine, the feel good hormone. You feel good, feel relaxed, and you want more. However, as you continue drinking, the alcohol basically blocks the formation of memories. That's why sometimes you cannot remember some of what you did last night. So, if you drink regularly enough to cause a hangover, it could cause damage resulting in cognitive decline or early memory loss. The alcohol moves from your cortex, which controls behavior, to the cerebellum, which is in charge of movement, motor coordination, and balance. Then alcohol intoxication hits the medulla, right in the middle of the brain. This part controls autonomic systems including heartbeat, breathing, and blood pressure. Also, alcohol damages mitochondrial DNA. Mitochondria are the energy-producing machines in our cells. Even slight damage can lead to toxicity in the brain. And alcohol suppresses the release of vasopressin, a hormone that tells the kidneys to retain fluid, so urination increases. The dehydration makes you feel thirsty, tired, and headachy. When your body is damaged, your immune system is activated. It sends out inflammatory cells which attack bacteria or heal damaged tissue. According to the scientists, when you drink alcohol, your gut signals that it has poison inside it. In response, your immune system ramps up to try to reverse the toxicity. These can lead to too much inflammation. The inflammatory response can cause nausea, headache, confusion, mood changes, cognitive impairment, and learning and memory deficits. Drinking regularly and excessively can also lead to chronic inflammation, which is linked to diabetes, cancer, and heart disease. So, how to prevent hangover? Drink less, obviously. Or you can use some tactics that can help you avoid hangover. Add ice, soda, lemonade, or other mixers to dilute the alcohol. As you consume slowly, your body will have greater chance to process alcohol and your blood alcohol peak won't be high. Drink clear spirits. Try to avoid dark-colored drinks such as red wine or whiskey, since they contain congeners. Congeners are a chemical byproduct of fermentation and distillation processes. They are thought to make hangover. Consuming high quantities of darker drinks can cause worse hangover. For example, whiskey has been found to have 37 times the amount of vodka. Are there some hangover cures? Literally, you cannot cure a hangover, but you can at least reduce your symptoms. Eat. If you have a hangover, you'll likely wake up with low blood sugar, which is why eating carbs can make you feel better. Eggs, in particular, contain a lot of nutrients your body needs. Ibuprofen can help reduce the inflammation, so take it with food when you wake up. Rehydrate with sports drinks to help replace the lost fluid and ions in your body. These may give you some relief. How about some herbs and supplements? Most of these have no evidence, although it might be worth taking a vitamin B complex. Are there some people who are immune to hangovers? It all depends on your genes. Some can rapidly break down alcohol, and some can do it quite quickly. The only sure way to avoid discomfort after drinking is to drink alcohol in moderation or not drinking at all.